What the hell is a dwarf? Yeah, Dwarf Fortress. Everybody's played it, everybody's talking about it. This is not the kind of game I usually buy, but there's nothing more hardworking than a dwarf, and I'm a fan of that. So let's give it a look-see. FF7 Remake here, Square did this thing again where they put all their stuff on sale like a week before the winter sale started. I think I bought Dragon Quest Builders 2 the same way last year, a week before the sale started, but I've been playing it. It's okay, I like it. Let's check out Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus. Let's see how much that is. 23 bucks. Oh man. You know, they think they'd make it a little cheaper since they just announced the sequel. They'd want everybody playing this one so that they're invested in the sequel. I think that's what they did with Doom 2016. That game was like dirt cheap a bunch of times. Pac-Man World Repack for 20 bucks. I'm gonna wait. In the summer sale, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance was not on sale. I grew up playing the PS2 game, I really liked it. I don't know, man. Looks like I'm gonna be waiting another year. I'm still not willing to pay that for this. Captain Bones. I put this game on my list because I've been wanting something to scratch that Valheim itch, but I'll keep it on my radar since you turn into a skeleton, and that's kind of my thing. Oh yeah, getting this one no matter what. Freedom Planet 2. First one, excellent game. I waited like 7 or 6 years for it, so... Beat Hazard 3, which probably isn't going to be on a great sale since it just came into early access. Plus I already own 1 and 2, I don't really know how they could change the formula much more. If you aren't aware, Beat Hazard is this twin-stick shooter kind of deal that runs off of your music. It generates enemies and it alters your gunfire based on what song you're playing. And I love like rhythm games and stuff like that use your own music collection, like Audio Surf and Step Mania. Oh, I played the shit out of that back in the day. Yeah, let's give it a go. Last time I checked Softstar, it wasn't on a very good sale. I think it was only 10% off. Well, not much has changed here. How about Gunvein? Everybody was talking about this one. It's not even on sale. Okay. Pro Gear. This is part of that Capcom Arcade Stadium. I've heard this kind of has some input lag, but compared to trying to emulate it with just the ridiculous amount of slowdown and sound glitching and all kinds of stuff, I just want to play it in a smooth way, so... And it's only $2. Why not? Let's check out the Darius games. Excuse me, Darius. Oh, 50% off. Do I want Darius Cosmic Collection or G Darius HD? Looks like I'm gonna be fighting for our freedom in G Darius HD. Don't worry, when I talk about this in a video, I won't sing. Akai Katana Shin. It's not even on sale yet. Well, that's not surprising, it came out a couple weeks ago. Everybody is saying this is awesome. I'll give it a shot. We've done our shmups, now it's time for some shooty bangs, like Metal Hellsinger. I'm a big fan of Civi's channel, where he talks about a bunch of like boomer shooters, and he played a little bit of gameplay from this, and the soundtrack was just, oh, magnifique. Turbo Overkill. I got 2 words for you, people. Chainsaw leg. This is that one, right? This is the one that has a chainsaw leg? Yes. Funny chainsaw leg. Oh. Alright, time for something completely different. I'm not gonna pronounce this right. Yoyami Dancers. This game is just... It looks precious. Yeah, it's a little rhythm game where you like dance around as Rumia and dodge bullets and send shots back at the enemy, and it's not too expensive and I want to support the dev. Let's give it a try. Shovel Knight Dig. The game that I was looking forward to but wound up releasing in kind of a disappointing state from what I remember. Like a lot of people were complaining that progression wasn't there. Like there was very little you could do to increase your efficiency between plays. I'm not too concerned about all the progression stuff, but I would like to wait till it's a little more than 10%. Alright, Epic Battle Fantasy Collection. Somebody recommended that I get this because it had one of their shmups in it. Yeah, this one. Well, it's pretty darn cheap. I'll give it a shot. Lord knows I need more material for next October's Steam shmups. Binding of Isaac, Repentance. I heard the biggest reason people buy this one is because it enables mods, and everyone's using one that shows exactly what an item is when you walk into a room, so you're not trying out all these items because you forget what they do or you've never tried them before. Yeah, I'll get it for that price. I'm a bit of a fan of Game Grumps. Don't watch them all the time, but every once in a while I'll have a little phase. And they play this game called I'm on Observation Duty, which it's really something. If you're really good at noticing details, like those little things you see in kids' books, like spot all the differences between these two pictures, you'll be pretty good at this game. Also, it can be pretty unsettling from what I've seen. One of my coworkers recommended this one back when I was having my Pokemon phase. Please check out my Pokemon Blue video. I literally worked so hard on it. My coworker said Temtem is pretty good, and it's also pretty darn expensive. Alright, quit pandering. You're not gonna get me to buy it with something like this. That didn't work with Captain Bones. It's not gonna work here. I think I'm gonna check out a few reviews first and get informed before trying this one out. Mass Builder. And the only reason I added this to my list was because I was looking through my activity feed one day, and one of my friends on Steam posted a picture of their mech that they gave armor and stuff to make it look like War Greymon. It was so cool that I immediately put this game on my list. Now, I don't know if that was just a mod or something. I'm gonna be sad if it was. With this one, I think I'm willing to give it a shot. If I don't like it, I will refund it. And last one I got on my list on here is The Outer Worlds. I've heard people say this game is absolutely fabulous, that we don't need Bethesda anymore because these guys, knocked it out of the park. But I waited like 5 years to get Fallout 4. Not even like excitingly waiting. I just saw, it's only like $5. I can pay that price for it. So I can wait a bit longer for this one too. I'm gonna check my wish list now. Xenodeath, huh? That's a black man! Yeah, I'll buy it. I bought American Truck Simulator a while ago, and because I like the idea of, just driving, chilling out, relaxing, looking at the nice scenery. It was so complicated that I quit before I even, properly got pulled out of the parking area, and I refunded it. For some reason, I put it back on my wish list. I'm not sure why. Battle Axe. Alright, I'm gonna have to check out some gameplay of this one before I even consider buying it, because besides the reviews being shockingly poor, which is in stark contrast to how, here, let me show you. This game looks sick. It has fantastic graphics, but I have been suckered into games that have, really good looking graphics that were just terribly designed. There's another one, I think it's called Battle Princess Madeline or something like that. It's supposed to be like a Ghosts and Goblins thing, and it's just not good. This little beanie game has Donkey Kong Country style graphics, and it's 49 cents. It's literally a case of I cannot afford not to buy this. Same case with Tori 3D. Charming little 3D platformer, 49 cents. How do they do it? How are they making a profit here? Ephemeral Unnatural Balance. This is another game that somebody recommended. It's a Toho fan game. Apparently the story is something like Ramu and Marissa, or they've lost their power and some other characters have to take on the task of solving whatever incidents happen in this time. The music in the trailer I wasn't crazy about, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, just a little insider tip. Resident Evil Village is cheaper on Fanatical right now. Back in the day, Asteroids was the shit, but here it is remade, and it's kind of sad how few people seem to be into it. Look, I don't know who Pasta Games or Microids are, but if you're gonna make an Arkanoid game, which is just Breakout, I don't care how fancy you make it look, you cannot charge $20 for it, and that's on sale. Maybe $10. Well, I need one last game to close this video off, so Skeletal Dance Party. Yeah, I guess pandering can work on me every once in a while. Alright, time for that moment where I scroll down and get disappointed in myself. Yup, I'm pretty disappointed.
You are such a disappointment.